Kill me! I'm here! Kill me!
Hey everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with my review of the 2005 indie horror thriller Green Room. I did not know that much about this movie going into it. I knew that Anton Yelchin, the unfortunately passed away actor, was in it, and I knew that Patrick Stewart was a villainous character in it. But besides that, I didn't really know much going into it. I found out pretty quickly that Alia Shawkat from Arrested Development and Imogen Poots were both in this movie as well, which was pretty cool. But like I said, I didn't know much going into it, and before too long I found out that basically the plot of this movie is that Anton, or however, Anton, I don't know 100% how you pronounce it, but anyways, he plays a member of a band who go into this club of skinheads to play a show, not knowing what exactly that they're getting into, or even that it's a skinhead bar. And once they get there, they unfortunately walk in on a room where there is a dead body, and as a result, the skinheads imprison them because they can't let their secret out that they have killed somebody, and as such they decide that they must dispatch the entire band. And it just goes from there. It plays on a lot of the same themes as another horror movie that I saw recently called Hush does, where it's basically people inside of a confined area, and they're trying to escape it in order to survive, because outside there are folks that are trying to kill them. And this movie was fantastic in my view. Patrick Stewart plays actually the head of the Skinhead Gang, and he is extremely creepy in this movie, far more than I've ever seen him be in the past. Because like most people, I identify him with playing characters like Charles Xavier, or his Star Trek commander role. So you don't think of him as being a frightening man, especially because he is such a slight person as well. He's very small and slender, and you don't think of him as being somebody to fear. But in this movie, he definitely plays against type, and is definitely someone that you could feel very intimidated by. The movie feels extremely grounded in reality, like the way in which everything kind of plays out. Like any movie, there's sometimes where you have to be like, okay, well, maybe that seems maybe a little bit improbable, but it's possible, so you buy into it. But the way in which the skinhead gang is trying to deal with them, and it sets them up to try to corral them into area to get them, is all very logical and very compelling. And the way in which the band and Imogen Poots' character, who actually is a skinhead who's trying to escape, the way in which their characters are injured throughout, and keep having dealing with various damage, and having to overcome it, but you can see it wear on them throughout, is all very well done. I think this movie was extremely well considered, and just fantastic from beginning to end. Definitely one of the better movies I've seen of late. Like I personally I preferred it over many of the Oscar movies that I checked out lately, even though that a lot of them I enjoyed. This one I think was much better than the majority of them for me personally. And you just the villains of this movie are so infinitely hateable, and just so well drawn, and the rules of the world, and the reason why all the other skinheads are kind of going along with it is you find out, like, Imogen Poots' character, like I said, is trying to break free of the lifestyle, and because of that she's got to be killed just like all the rest of them. And you realize pretty quickly that deciding to exit their little gang is a death sentence, so you understand completely why some of these people are going along with it. And then there's other people who seem to kind of relish in the opportunity to hunt these people, and the way that whole thing plays out is just exceptional. I think from beginning to end, this movie is extremely compelling, entertaining, realistic, and fills you with a real feeling of dread in the best ways possible. So those are my feelings on Green Room. Like I said, just great flick. Let me know in the comments below if you saw it, if what you thought of the performances. Like Patrick Stewart just blew me away, and it's really sad that Anton Yelchin died because he was great in this movie, and then also just and he's a human being, and to die in the manner in which he did unexpectedly is, that's just plain sad. So those are my thoughts on Green Room. Like I said, comment below, hit that like button. It does awesome things for my channel. Please hit that subscribe button. I love talking to you guys about movies, and that'll keep you around for longer, hopefully, and hit the notification bell so you know when I put out new videos. Other than that, have yourself a nice day.